Morning, grade 1 students. Welcome to the second day of week 20. As you all know, we are moving towards the end of the session, and this is your 20th week, and it's your second day, right, of week 20. So, this is your literacy class, and I'm your literacy teacher, Shaista. So, I hope you all are feeling good. You all are feeling fresh, energetic, ready to learn something. Aren't you? Aren't you all ready to learn something? Something from this class? Something from your teacher? Yes? That's great. Very good. Now, before starting, I would like to have a starter activity. And in this activity, what I'm going to show you a picture of an animal, and you are going to tell me the questions which I'm going to ask you related to that animal. Are you all ready for that? Are you all ready? Wow, that's great. Now, which animal is this that I'm holding in my hand? It's a cute doggy. It's a dog, correct. Have you ever seen a dog before? Have you ever seen a dog before? Yes? Where have you seen? You have seen outside your house roaming around? Yes, having a walk, right? And where else? You have seen in movies, you have seen in magazines, right? You have seen in books, right? And oh, you have a pet dog. Wow. So children, can you tell me a few more facts about dogs? Do you know anything about dogs? Guess what? Where do they live? Yes, they live on land. You can keep them as your pet animal, right? Yes or no? And how do they look like? Some dogs look very cute. They have cute ears, cute nose, right? And what else? They have a tongue, they have ears, they have eyes, right? Now, can you see this dog wearing something? So it's wearing dress, it's wearing a shirt. So can dogs wear shirts like that? No, they can't. You can just you can just wrap it up with some cloth or something, or if you can stitch some clothes for dog. If you have a pet dog, otherwise they don't wear clothes. As you know, animals they don't wear clothes, isn't it so? And what else can you describe by looking at a dog? What is their color actually? Are they of one color? No, they come in different colors. If the dog can be of white color, it could be of black color, brown color, yes, a gray color, or a mixture of all the colors, right? It comes in different colors. Okay. Now you have described the look of a dog. Now, can you tell me what does a dog likes to eat? It likes to eat meat, it likes to eat vegetables, but mostly it likes to eat meat, right? And how does it walk actually? Can a dog run? Yes, a dog can run, it can walk, it can swim also, right? So these are the movement of dog, right? So you have described where does a dog live, how does it look like, what does it likes to eat, right? And how does it move? The four questions. And you have also explained that you can keep a dog as your pet. You can keep it as your pet animal, right? So this was all about an animal that is a dog. So you have things that you have told me about dog. What are they actually? These are information that you already know, right? This is the information that you people already know about dog. Or you can say these are the facts. These are facts. And you know facts and information are always true. They are true things, right? True things about dog. It's not a lie. It's not fake. It's not fiction. It's all facts, right? And which animal we were doing in our lesson this week? Tiger. Yes, we have learned some facts, some information about tigers. In the same way, like you have described about dog, you have learned about tigers. And from where you have learned that? From your book. You have gathered lots of information about tigers through reading the facts which are already given in your book. So today what we are going to learn, excuse me, we are going to learn some facts to add in our fact file. And what facts we are going to learn? Some questions. What are the questions that we need to answer to know about the fact of that animal? You understand? This is what we are going to learn. Now, I'm going to show you a video. And again, this video is our school video, our Edwell video. It's already available on our website. You can go to the YouTube channel or to our website and you can easily find that video and you can watch this video again later on once the lesson is over so that you can gather something, you can recall something, and you can grasp some idea, comprehend something. Do you understand? So are you all ready to watch the video? Yes? Wow. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, and 3. Can you all see screen, children? Yes? Okay, there you go.
The fox. And what do foxes eat? And how they're like. Foxes live in the jungle and also are found in some of the cities, wandering around. They're furry with bushy tails and they're very sharp and cunning. They can catch their prey anywhere. Even while sleeping, they can hear them out. Yes, like that. They can also prey or find their prey and food under ice and catch fishes. The female foxes are called vixens and the male ones are called dogs and the kids are called cubs.
All right. Okay. So which animal you saw in that video? What was that animal? It was about a fox. You have seen a video about different foxes, right? And what else you have seen? Where do fox live? They live in a jungle. Okay, what do they like to eat? Fish and other animals also. And how do fox look like? They have bushy tail, they have ears, and they have hair all over their body. What else? How you have described where does fox lives? What does they like to eat? How do they look like? How do they move? They like to run. They like to walk. They like to run. They might swim also, right? So these were the different questions that you have answered, the different facts that you just found out about foxes. They are the information. And do you think this information is correct? Of course, it's correct. Whatever facts you gather from anywhere, whatever information you get from books, from movies, from videos, they are said to be true. They are all true. They are all facts. And you know, facts, information are supposed to be true, right? So this was the information about fox, and the previously which we discussed, that was the information about what? Yes, about dog. It was all about dog that you people have told me that how does a dog look like, where does it likes to live, what does it eat, and how do they move. And here in the video, you have seen information about foxes. So when you look at the information, now you have seen the different two animals, and you have also read information about which animal? Yes, about tigers. So can you just gather what are the questions that you need to answer, do you need to ask a person or another person or somewhere to find out information about an animal. What are the basic questions you need to find out to gather facts about that animal? The first question is, yes, correct. How does the animal look like? How does it look? How does it looks like? This needs to be answered. That whatever information you are reading or whatever information you are gathering, you need to answer this question, that how does that animal looks like, right? Like whether it has big ears, long ears, or bushy tail, like we have discussed just now. Then the next question that you need to ask is, yes, where does that animal live? Where does it live? Where does it live? Now you need to know, where does that animal live, whether it lives in jungle, whether it lives in a sea, whether it lives in forest, right? Then the next question is, what does it likes to eat? What does it likes to? Okay, what does it likes to eat? And then how does it move? How does it move? So these are the basic 4 questions that you need to answer before to get information or to get some facts about certain animal or certain things. These are the questions for your fact file, to complete your fact file. So you need to know the answers of these questions, right? Okay. So now I want you to just take out your Nelson English and open page 88. Alright, so have you all opened your page number? Yes? Which page I told you? It was 88. Sorry, children, it's 89, not 88. Okay? It's 89, page 89 of your Nelson English. Now here, when you read, it says writing questions for a fact file. Now, it's about facts. So you need to ask questions which gives you answer about some basic facts of that things. Now, what it says is, look again and how the information in the fact file is laid out on page 85. It answers many questions about tigers. Now, if you look at this page, you will find out questions about tigers, that what do tigers look like, how tigers live, what tigers eat, and how tigers move. The same questions that we have written on the board, right? Now, you need not to do anything about this question. Now, let's come to the second part. Look at this picture of an elephant. And what would you like to find out about elephants? Write 5 questions about elephants. Now, which animal is this? As they already said, it's elephant. So, what are the questions that you need to answer need to ask so that you will know more about elephants? The same questions like, how does it looks like? The first question, how does an elephant looks like? You can say elephants have wrinkled skin, and what else do they have? Yes, come on. Okay, now let's write down the answers of these questions, and later on I will tell you what is your class task, right? So the first answer is that number 1 is elephants have wrinkled skin, okay, and comma, they have big ears, Isn't it so? Big ears and a long, what is that thing? Trunk. That is called the nose, you can say, or the trunk. They have a long trunk. And okay, the second one is, what's again? Where does it live? Elephants live in the forest of Africa. Forest of Africa. African elephants are very famous. Okay, children? Okay, now comes the third question. Third one, what does it likes to eat? They are basically what elephants are. They are vegetarian. Okay, they are vegetarian. They like to eat grass, trees, herbs, shrubs, They also like to eat fruits. Now the last question is, how do they move? Elephants cannot run very fast. They cannot run very fast, okay, like other animals. Like other animals. So see, these are the basic facts about elephants that you have found today. That elephants have wrinkled skin, they have big ears and long trunk. This is how do they look like. And where do they live? Elephants live in the forest of Africa. And what do they eat? They are vegetarian. They like to eat grass, trees, herbs, shrubs, and fruits. And how do they move? Elephants cannot run very fast like other animals. So these are the basic questions which you have answered about elephants, right? So now that means you know so many things about elephants, right? So your class task is the same as it's given in your book. You are going to write the second question, which is already there in your Nelson English page 89. And for that, you need to write down these questions which I have written. So these are the 4 questions you need to ask about elephants. So do this task since it's writing. I'm not asking you to write the answers, only these questions which you need to write, which tells you of some facts about the element that is elephant. Do you understand? So since it's writing, I'm going to give you 12 minutes for this task and your time starts now. Time is up. You have done the work. Very good. Now tell me, what was the thing that we have learned in the class today? You have learned what are the questions which you need to ask about the fact file, about the facts of different animals. And the animal was, you learned some information about foxes, you learned some information about dogs, some information about tigers you already know, and some information about the cute elephant. I hope you must have enjoyed, and we will see you later, and you are going to do the homework related to the same topic and which will be about your workbook page. Okay, see you in your science class.